Hello, today we're making a bee farm. Sorry, not a bee farm, honey farm. Bee farms, that would be nearly impossible. So we're going to put a chest at the bottom of this little pit. Then we're going to put a hopper on top. This is where the honey is going to fall and go into the chest.
Alright, so the glass here is going to be forming the walls.
That way honeycomb and honey bottles don't just
fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright,
Put a
both
dispenser there.
dispenser and an observer, both facing inward. Then some grass, and the reason not glass is because redstone signal coming out from an observer does not work with glass.
Yeah. Make sure you put some bottles and shears in that dispenser. Then put some redstone. Actually, not redstone. We're going to use repeater there.
And then redstone.
Yeah, redstone dust.
All the way around to the dispenser.
Yep. Now we're going to need some repeaters in here because redstone can only travel for 15 blocks without going out, essentially. It's like an electric cable, but that's not how electric cables work. So, repeaters, think of it as like an extension cable almost, or just it keeps it going longer. Make sure none of them are ticked back, though, otherwise that'll mess up the timing. Alright, so hook it up to that dispenser, then
we're going to add 2 blocks of glass coming up and a piston. This piston is going to be used to push the honey off of the hive if it lands up there when you shear it out. So break one underneath it, add 2 more glass blocks coming out, and then hook up some redstone. 2 repeaters need to be there. They both need to be ticked back all the way.
Yep.
Not forward, otherwise that will mess up the timing as well.
And
so make sure this redstone is facing into the piston. If that does not work, if that does not happen, it will not work.
Yep. Add some more walls, and then make it one higher than the piston. Break that, and then we can start adding our grass roof, the eco-friendly grass roof. Anyway, so so go ahead and make sure that hole is 2 wide, not 1 wide. Yeah, thank you, 2 wide, and you can make this roof as big as you want, but it should be noted that bees only search for honey for like a radius that does not extend very far. So like you can make a giant roof and there's no problem with that, but the bees won't be using the whole thing. So you don't need to make a giant roof. There's a sort of a maximum necessary roof size. You know yeah. But yeah.
So now we're gonna add a glass wall, only 1 high. You can make it 2 high if you want to have tall bushes, but we're just going to use poppies, so 1 high.
Yep. Then
all the way around.
All the way around that. This is so the bees don't like just fly
everywhere.
If you have a giant enclosure, well, even then, like the bees will go up high and low, and they might
get stuck underneath.
Yeah, weird stuff could happen. So roof is generally a good idea. But first, we're gonna add our glorious poppies, and I don't know if poppies are actually this color in real life.
But
it's very bright red. Anyway, so go ahead and add that glass roof. You don't have to make it out of glass. You can make it out of wood, obsidian.
Glass makes
you don't want anyone harming your bees.
See anything.
Netherite. But yeah, glass makes it so you can see everything. It's
any
pretty
problems,
cool.
you can see the problem before.
Yeah, exactly. Obsidian, no. Obsidian's going to be very hard to, if you make a mistake, it's going to be very hard to
So now we're going to add some glass, and add glass to this
block
empty
off
area.
this area, just the same thing.
Make sure the bees don't go. You'd want to use this beehive. It has to have bees in it. You want to silk touch it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now, the only problem with this design is when a bee enters or leaves the hive, then the observer will fire, and then the dispenser will fire. So
if you empty honey bottles just lying around,
you will end up with them in your chest. You can just take them out, put them right back into the dispenser. But good to know.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe. Bye.